We are most delighted and keen to be welcoming the Schools 2030 Global Forum in Porto. We feel honored to have the chance of receiving in our city such an important forum, whose aim is the promotion of a more integrating, equitable, and participatory education. The municipality of Porto sincerely wishes this forum to be a success, and that the speakers enjoy also a fine stay in our city. We are grateful to be instrumental in the thought and discussion of such a decisive subject for the future of humanity, as is the access to quality education. Our city has a long tradition of humanitarianism and empathy, openness and intercultural dialogue, tolerance and political pluralism, of promoting not only education but also science and innovation. Moreover, we share the goals of equity, integration and quality promoted by the Schools 2030 and the Aga Khan Foundation in the education systems, especially in the Southern Hemisphere. We, as a municipality, we share the same transforming view of education, in which the learning-teaching process develops on a more inclusive path, more participatory, more community-focused. Educational systems need to adapt to the inclusive education principles. Such principles advocate a learning-teaching process that ensures the active and equitable participation of all students, despite their special educational needs, of their ethnic, cultural, social, and biological characteristics. In Portugal, as in the rest of the world, what matters is to make sure all students have access to a quality education, adapted to their needs and characteristics, as well as appropriate to their future full development. We don't need the students to adapt to education. We need education to adapt to those who are educated to students. These principles of an inclusive education are legitimate for all educational systems, whereas they gain more emphasis in developing countries. We need overall political compromise to make sure that even in the precarious social, economic backgrounds, education develops the potential of children and youth, preparing them for life.
We move forward in education if we work together, if we develop together. And we need the practice, but we also need the research. We need the showcase. We need the evidence. We need the student voice. We need everything that is happening in the Schools 2030 program. It's so much easier to say that it is impossible, but we have actual, real-life persons in this room that are showing every day that we should not be afraid of experimenting. We should be aware that education is a world of experience. No one has the magical key, but you're helping us all to show that magic is possible, that turning determinism into a different fate is possible because you make the change.